Hey, it's Erica. Welcome to my first listen for Exo Reverxe, the 8th album. First listen, part 1. Yeah, so we're gonna be checking out 7 tracks in this first listen. This first part's gonna have 4. The next part's gonna have part 2. It's gonna have 3 tracks. This part's gonna be Back It Up, Crazy, Suffocate, and Moonlight Shadows. Part 2 is going to be Back Pocket, Touch and Go, and Flatline. It is a 9-track album, but we've already checked out Crown, and we've already checked out I'm Home, which is very interesting because Crown is the first track, and I'm Home is the last one, so we got the little bookends, but now we got to dive into the meat. The meat, the cheese, the veggies, the sauces, everything with the sandwich. That is Exo Reverxe. So yeah, I guess I really don't know what to expect for the B-sides. I mean, the title track was, I don't know what I was expecting them to do, but it kind of wasn't that. But I mean, I'm Home has a really nice sort of like EXO winter album vibe. Little R&B type of moment, catches me in my feelings. Crown is very much like an old school EXO song like Mama. It was also like, I've been like obsessed with Let Out the Beast recently, so it was also kind of giving that sort of vibe. And Crown, yeah, she's grown on me. I've accepted her for what she is, as I knew she was going to. I just gotta have a little time. I got to do a little more listens, and then I'm like, yeah, she a banger. But I don't really know what to expect for like their B-sides, especially if it's like Reverse. And I feel like the last album that they did release together as EXO really just like captured like a song from like every album. Like I feel like each B-side could belong on like a different EXO album. So now they're going like Reverse. Are we really throwing it back to like a little EXO K moment? What are we doing? We're gonna find out together. I do color-coded lyric videos for these just so me and you can follow along together in real time. So yes, we can go ahead and start with Back It Up. I don't know what that means. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're backing up. I mean, if it was, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do to me. EXO always does something to me. Let me tell you. And I still think EXO does have the best discography within K-pop. I will die on that hill because it's, I'm not the only one with this opinion. But anyway, sorry for kind of giving out this first listen a little bit later than I could have. But yes, anyways, Back It Up, let's go. There's a lot happening. They said stack it up. Yo! Lord Jesus! Run it back 같은 pattern 계속 거지럽힐 준비돼 있어 Next up 불편해져 너의 텐션 쉽게 내려갈 수 없게 찾아칠 target 꽉 잡아 다시 right in yeah 기다림 끝에 시간이 돼서 running yeah Girl! Okay, Suho! What's up? Gotta get all the things I need. I mean, I've heard lay rap, but it is cool to hear lay rap in an EXO song. Also, Suho rapping? Girl. Okay. Now Dio's rapping. Oh, like, oh. Oh? Oh? Is that we're gonna break it down? Sorry, he's my bias. I mean, they're even throwing it back with Kai rapping, girl. That's like something I would ever expect EXO to do, but it's a good track. It's a good track. I love that they use lay. I might do it every time he sings. Is that Sue or Lay? I mean, that second half was, but I don't know, the first half might have been Lay. Okay, ad-libs. Who was in the ad-lib? Was that Lay or Suho? Who's ad-libbing? Was that Kai ending? I don't know if is it correct? Like, I'm confused. Is the line? It's okay. I don't make the color coded lyric videos, but I'm confused at some of the member parts. I'm like, is that Suho? Because that kind of sounds like Lay. And I'm like, who's ad-libbing? Is it Lay? Are they letting Lay ad-lib? That seems crazy. Then I'm like, but then is it Suho? But then there at the end, it says it was Kai. I don't know if it was Kai or not. I don't know nothing anymore. That was crazy. This is a little bit more of what I wanted from like their title track to be serving us. A lot more heavy use within like Lay, using like Suho more vocally. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted! And I'm so happy. It's also like a rap track. Like they're all rapping, which is like really cool. And I knew they were gonna do it. I just wish they would have done it for the title track. Is again, use Lay more because he's such an amazing soloist. His solo stuff has been like so amazing. So I'm like, why not use him? They use him here. They use him here. Really, really well. I loved it. I love the sort of like, what do we say? The like his like vocal color, I guess, is like the technical term, not even technical, but like that's what the people say. Like his like vocal tone, the way it just like adds to like EXO has been, I mean, historically it's been good, you know what I mean? But he didn't have the most lines. I'll say it. He didn't have the most lines, but to like have his like vocal tone here come out both when like singing and rapping was so good. I'm like, girl, I've been waiting for this. No, I like it. I think it's a banger. A hip-hop driven track, rap track. Nothing like, I mean, EXO does have like more hip-hop tracks, but like, yeah, I feel like all the members rapping isn't something that we've really seen from them, but it's really cool to get it and like back it up. So they're really saying, girl, we gotta throw it back. We gotta throw it back. We got 6 members. XOK part 2. Here we go. But yeah, so I like back it up. I think it's really great. I think it's a really good track. I kind of almost wish, I mean, I think Crown works as she does what she does as a title track. But like back it up gives a lot more like song structure wise that I thought that I wanted out of like an EXO song with this lineup of members, you know, like this is much more suiting to like what I kind of thought they were gonna do, so I'm happy they did it, but I'm like, it's a B-side, but it's fine because I listened to EXO B-sides, let me tell you. So yes, back it up, excellent. I love it. I think she's really great. Now what are we doing for the rest of the album? I'm so confused. Okay, back it up. Oh girl, let me add her to the playlist. So one second, let me do my thing. Okay, there we go. Added to the playlist. Next one we got is Crazy. So yeah, I mean, again, it's given like a lot of what it is a lot more earlier EXO stuff, EXO-K albums, XOXO album, some of their like Japanese stuff. That's kind of a little bit more of what they're sort of tapping into. Versus I feel like they're more, I guess, more recent, a little bit more R&B heavy, but like, and it's like a little bit of a different hip hop than their like, I guess their most recent cases of like hip hop are. But then there's also that song like Trouble, there's some like Jekyll and Hyde, so or Jekyll. So it kind of like fits a little bit more of that vibe of EXO, I guess, out of their more recent stuff. Anyways, Crazy, let's go. Oh snap. Oh snap. I know Kai loves this, so let me tell you. Okay, Chanyeol! I love when they use Lay. And using like Suho's vocal that we saw more present in his solo stuff. This sounds very Kai coded. Is that Chanyeol? Ooh! Ooh. Ooh. Bangers though, bangers only. I think maybe I'm tripping. Give me a little Kai, give me a little Geo. Oh. Did they? It's a little bit like. That drop is crazy. That like bass drop, I just started fist pumping to like a Jersey beat. I do like this one. I do like how like for Suho's first part, that like vocally is a lot more. It sounds very different because it's a lot more where you hear like Suho's solo stuff, like his last album in particular, like that sort of vocal tone that he was delivering in that way of singing. So I really like it because it's showcasing a little bit of kind of like what we've seen from the members solo wise, and also like how they've sort of expressed themselves through that. I love their solo stuff, but also like putting that back into EXO, which I really, really like. I love when they use my boy Lay. I love it. I think we need to use Lay more. He's just so good. Like, you cannot tell me like that. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like it feels like he's a missing puzzle piece and he just fits like right in. You know what I mean? Because we've been so absent of, I mean, I've been checking out Lay I feel like regularly whenever his stuff pops up like in my feed or whatever. I don't know if I ever get everything, but I always check him out. So like, I mean, I've seen him like sing and rap and do all these different like concepts, so I'm quite familiar with my boy's skill level, okay? But like seeing like how he's developed himself solo wise and how he can just like bloop, insert himself into EXO is really, really cool. I really like it. All these tracks definitely seem to be a little bit more and now Lay's like a third rapper. This is so cool. I don't know, I like it. Crazy definitely reminds me a little bit more of like Kai stuff, so that's pretty cool. I think just, I don't know, just kind of reminds me a little bit again of more what you hear Kai kind of do. Not mad at it because I also love Kai solo stuff, but it is really nice. I love these B-sides. I love these B-sides more than I like Crown, you know? And I think Crown's a good track, but like the B-sides be eating it up because they're EXO B-sides, okay? But yeah, still kind of like on par with that more, not like their R&B side type of concept, but a little bit more. I mean, but I feel like a lot of times their first few B-sides, well, it depends, not really the last album, but like it depends, because I mean like they also have like the War album, there is some like crazy drops for that one that were pretty cool. So this one had a little bit more of like the War vibes, I feel like, just a little bit, just with like the rapping and like, I don't know, like Dio over the rapping, sort of flashed me back to those moments of listening to the War. But yeah, I really liked it. I like Crazy a lot. I think she's great. And the crazy drop in the last chorus, who are we? That's not an EXO thing to do. Oh my god, but I love it. I'm sad. I'm here for it. What's our next track we got? Suffocate. Oh my god, what are we doing? These song names are so crazy. And the production, it's very EXO, but it's not, again, I feel like their last album was much more R&B focused. And their last handful of albums have been that sort of vibe. So I don't know, or like a lot more pop focus as well. That it feels very like EXO, but you gotta be like again, it's reverse. They're running it back, they're backing it up, so like it's that old school EXO well, you know. Anyway, Suffocate, you know what it like go. Hydration reminder. What the fuck, bro? They never really did EDM. What is happening? Well, again, well, maybe the war again. This could also be a Kai track. Say less. This section is a little more dance vibe. I said it should be a Kai track. Okay, Chanyeol. Woo! Well, no, they have some EDM tracks. It's so Kai-coded. Why would someone have Kai-coded B-sides? Ooh. The production for EXO songs are so excellent every time. Like, this is one I'd want to see choreography for. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Woo! I almost can't believe I'd be listening to some freaking EXO songs. Like, again, there's like, it's, I think just mainly when I think of EXO, I think of their more R&B stuff, because that's mainly what I feel like they do. So to get like the variety of those, like, oh, more hip-hop tracks, this one's like an EDM track that has like slight kind of like the bass is very a little, no, not necessarily like a house sound, but like that drop got a little bit more like a dance vibe. I'm like, girl, where did this come from? And then I'm like, wait, we have songs like Power that was part of the War repackage, and like, I don't know, it's just like, it's, I don't know if the War was like summertime fun type of like EDM sounds that were in that track. This one got a little bit like a darker EDM EXO concept, you know? So it's actually really cool to see them sort of like evolve to this and like the evolution of their music. Like, nobody else has music like EXO. Nobody else has B-sides like EXO. Oh my god, like the albums are just, the bass sounds so damn good. I can't even. I like Suffocate a lot. I do. But yeah, no, it's again kind of a little, it's like dark version of the War, honestly. So honestly, it's kind of what it's giving. Well, there is songs like Forever. I don't know, it's like you can hear where it comes from, or like where an EXO sound they're definitely pulling from. It's just like so interesting, because again, this was like summertime vibe, because it was a shimmy shimmy cocoa pop release, but then like now that they're sort of going reverse, it's like they're, again, like their darker sort of concept, like Monster, you know, or like, I don't know, like that's the way I'm explaining, like it's like dark side of EXO, you know, that's what it feels like is what the album is. We're reversing it back to like that dark EXO vibe. But yeah, also, what was I thinking? I think I was thinking that Crazy almost sounds like it could have been on EXO, which is a crazy statement within itself, but like, I don't know, it was just like, when I heard it, it just threw me back to that album. I don't even know if they have, does EXO, I mean, they got Black Pearl as well, damn. I mean, they had like Let Out the Beast, And like 365 is really, but again, those are like brighter, poppier sort of sounds. Versus like very, I forgot what Lucky sounded like. Like Lucky, you know what I mean? Like they have, like, again, they have like some of the genres, but not necessarily with this specific type of execution for the songs. I mean, they do, again, sprinkled about, but not super duper heavy, but it's like taking like these little sprinkles that were brought about, pulling it out, making bangers out of them, okay? Anyways, I love EXO. I love EXO. I mean, the album's like incredible. Oh my god. Okay, last song for this part, Moonlight Shadows. Are they gonna break it down for me? R&B style? I don't even know. Because they kind of came in a very rap heavy, which I'm not mad at. Moonlight Shadows, where are we? Here we go. I don't know what to expect for next album anymore. I don't know. Moonlight Shadows, hang on. You know what, let go. Maybe? I mean, but they have a lot of songs that start like this and then they just go crazy. Don't be doing this to me. I'm getting teary-eyed. Lay, don't be singing to me like that. Don't be singing to me like this. I can't. I need to sit. Oh my god. That was a Neo, was it? Oh no, it is. It's just when they sing like the other members that throws me off. Chanyeol, don't do this to me. Kai, nuh-uh. Don't mind me if I take another sit. I needed to sit, girl. I don't know why they would ever do that to me, girl. Oh my god. I had to drag my chair over. I mean, I drag my chair over everywhere, but yeah, no, that was a lot. I need comfort. I need consoling after that. Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, so they brought it to that R&B. It definitely does have like a sound that I would kind of a little bit more associate with a little bit of like an older EXO kind of vibe, but I mean the song, but yeah, I mean, like a little, I don't know, why am I always throwing back to like EXO? I don't know why. I mean, because that's their first full album, maybe that's why. EXO, don't go. Why don't I remember what some of these songs sound like? A Little My Lady? Girl. No, that one had a little bit, like... Oh, no, not Don't Go. Heart Attack? Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Heart Attack. Baby? Oh, I'm getting a phone call, that's why it's not playing. Like, you can hear how we got Moonlight Shadows, girl. Versus, again, like, it's a little bit different than, like, what, I'm trying to pull it there. Exists, yeah. than like, yeah, it is like it's so different than what like their R&B off of like Exist was. It was just so bright, you know, and just like, oh, it was so bright. It was so bright, that album. When I look back at it, you know, maybe a little, no, not really, not even like a little private party, but I don't know, it just reminded me of like very, like, again, it's like they taking out vibes of what their like previous maybe sounds were that they don't necessarily do anymore or haven't done quite heavily, or like that, like it's almost like, I mean, their R&B has evolved, and I mean, but like it's just like it's like the songs that didn't necessarily evolve with like EXO and that sort of sound, but are still very present within EXO sound, is a lot of what the album is sort of giving. So I do like how the whole album is a part of this sort of reverse concept and throwing it back to a very early stage of EXO, which I think is actually really cool, because a lot of times you can look back at an artist's early music and kind of find it as just like cheesy or like kind of bad, and I feel like artists look back at their own music like that, especially within like K-pop. But it is really cool to see just like, oh, you kind of thought this is like cheesy or like outdated, but like how a new sort of version of that song with like the trends and the music evolution of like 2026, what it can do for that sound and that music, and you can really throw her back, girl. We are throwing it back. Back it up. Yeah, no, I just sit for that. I'm gonna keep my chair near me, because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need my chair, girl. All right, that's gonna do it for this part. Again, that was part 1. So we checked out Back It Up. We checked out Crazy, Suffocate, and Moonlight Shadows. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below with that one. Part 2 is gonna be Back Pocket, Touch and Go, Flatline, and my final album thoughts. Yes, so if you did enjoy this video thumbs, or what's my outro? Oh my god, I forgot. EXO just, my brain, it just forgot about everything. Except for EXO. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing Assassin's Creed Shadows DLC Classifology, so hope you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.